Like all officers within the Imperial Order, Thrawn was under no false belief that he was too high within the hierarchy of the Navy to face the wrath of Darth Vader. While he was the Empire's personal advisor on important matters regarding the unknown regions, this didn't stop him from being threatened by the Sith Lord, particularly when Thrawn revealed his knowledge that Vader had formerly been the Jedi Anakin Skywalker. But as we learned in the novel Thrawn Alliances, Thrawn also had his own plans in place to rid himself of Vader if and when the time came. In this video expose, I will explain why Thrawn developed plans to kill Vader, how he revealed this to Vader himself, and briefly explain why this is so important to the future of the character. During a mission to the edges of the unknown regions at the behest of Emperor Palpatine, Thrawn and Vader uncovered a plot by a species known as the Grists that indicated they may be preparing to move against the Empire. After the Grand Admiral and Sith Lord completely annihilated a small Grist force in a minor battle, Vader returned from his starfighter wanting proof from Thrawn that the Grists were a threat to the Empire. Playing off the memories of Vader, knowing that he was Anakin and they together found a separatist factory producing Cortosis battle droids during the Clone War, Thrawn presented the Sith Lord with Grist technology made of Cortosis. Thrawn argued that this proved the Grists had been watching and studying the Empire since the final years of the Republic, just as Thrawn and the Chiss had been doing. Thus, the Grand Admiral was certain the Grists were ready to infiltrate the Empire, which necessitated the elimination of this threat before they were fully prepared. But Vader knew better, being no fool himself. Vader believed this was proof of Thrawn's treason, punishable by execution. And he didn't mince words, telling Thrawn that what he was really doing was attempting to recruit Imperial resources against the Grists, thereby protecting his own Chiss ascendancy at the expense of the Empire. Thrawn, of course, tried to defend himself, noting that during the minor battle that just took place, he warned the Grists against their plans for the Empire by using his Chiss name. Therefore, they would know that the Chiss knew their plans and would attack the ascendancy before the Empire, seeing them as the closer enemy. In this way, Thrawn assured Vader he was giving the Empire more time at the expense of the Chiss. But Vader again wasn't stupid and saw right through Thrawn's actions. Unbeknownst to Thrawn, Vader noted that during the minor battle, a small Chiss ship escaped from the Imperial onslaught, which took off from the Grist warship. Both Vader and Thrawn knew what this meant. Some portion of the Chiss ruling class had allied with the Grists as part of an alliance to engage the Chiss ascendancy in a civil war. Thus, Vader confronted Thrawn, asking if he was really attempting to warn the Grists away from their invasion of the Empire, or was it a warning to the Chiss present that he was aware of them, intervening and showing his investment in the outcome of a potential civil war. At that point, Thrawn had to admit that he did have an interest in the war, threatening to rip apart the Chiss ascendancy. Vader then got to the point and asked Thrawn what he intended to do, with time likely being critical for the Chiss. Would he turn his back on the Emperor and bring his acquired fleet into the unknown regions to protect the Chiss ascendancy? Thrawn's response to Vader is an amazing one, in that it isn't so much an answer as it is a question, simply stating that leaving would hardly be possible as Vader would be opposed to such a decision. Thrawn understood he faced the possibility of being executed if he asked permission to leave, or being hunted by the Enforcer if he disappeared. Vader's reply is even better, noting he was sure that a brilliant tactician like Thrawn must have thought of a way to kill him to allow him to exit in peace. With a slight smile on his face, Thrawn confirmed that he hadn't only thought of a way, but in fact had thought of 3 ways to kill the Sith. At that point, the topic ended with Thrawn confirming he pledged himself to the Emperor, but one day, when the threats to the Empire were gone, he would return to his people. This is a fascinating reveal, as I believe the information is crucial in explaining what happened to Thrawn after his removal from the Empire in the Rebels series finale. I'm working on a video to explain it in greater detail, but I believe that many think that during the original trilogy, Thrawn and Ezra are still lost somewhere within the galaxy. This is mainly due to the fact that Thrawn gave his word to Palpatine, and even here to Vader, that he wouldn't leave so long as there were threats to the Empire. And being a man of his word, Thrawn must still be lost in space by the end of the Battle of Endor, otherwise he would have returned to the Empire. But I believe this isn't the case, and the information from Thrawn Alliances reveals that Thrawn is already planning his escape from the Empire and his return to the Chiss. Therefore, instead of being with Ezra at the location they were at following their jump to hyperspace, Thrawn took the opportunity to return to the Chiss to assist in the coming civil war. So there we have it, how Thrawn planned to kill Vader if he needed to. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions? Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter at SW Reading Club for updates regarding the channel, or support the channel through Patreon for access to exclusive rewards and discussions. If not for me, for opportunities.